Hello, motherfuckers. Hello. We're live.
Hello?
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Still says off air on my screen, so I'm just gonna keep rubbing one out.
I think you're good. I think you're good, Hazy. You just keep doing what you were doing.
Yeah, that's gonna not too.
Wow, it's so weird. I'm on my iPad. Normally I'm on my phone.
Hey, the little girl won.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice.
Really
What's happening out there? I see Sean K. Leafa's in the house. Leafa's an awesome cat.
dirty son of a
You
bitch, Leap sending me bear shit. I still got a bone to pick with you one of these days.
The doctor of TMI's in the house. Hello, doctor. Hello.
So I'm a little bit of a vacation live stream here. I know I'm vacationing from home right now. I was on the road all day today, so that doesn't count. Just want to do a little live update, see how everybody's week's going. Don't know if I probably won't be on the Friday show, so I figured why not have a little show of my own today.
There you go. You're on vacation. I don't blame you at all.
That's
Fuck
right.
yeah, enjoy that shit.
And Friday's my last show for 2 weeks, and then Saturday will be the final show for 2 weeks. But I was thinking if I'm not jet lagged, I could get up and do the Saturday show 2 weeks later. But I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy. I don't want to promise something that I can't deliver, you know.
Yeah, don't be like me.
Leaf, I want you to know the only time I bear down is when I'm taking a shit. That is it.
And I did bring poutine, in case you guys want that.
I'll take some poutine.
Fucking
Yeah.
right you will. You gotta
Right.
tell me what Iceland food's like.
They eat like fermented shark and shit.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
don't tell me what it's like then.
I've
No,
heard that
Keep it to
tastes like, I
yourself.
heard that tastes like cleaning products. But they eat a lot. They eat a lot of lamb. Lamb's their main. Lamb's their main thing that they eat a lot of. A lot of pork, just things that they can raise there. Cause yeah, nice and magnetic.
I guess I should probably stop leaving the tweezers on the desk, huh?
Nah, you're good.
No, that's half the fun, man. You're sticking shit to your stuff.
Just figure out when it's gonna blow up.
Come on.
Yeah, as long as nothing vents on me, I'll be happy.
Right?
That's not sticking. Dang it. Will it stick to the eye stick?
Sean, I don't know if saying my beard looks shiny and almost like a golden retriever is a compliment or not. I'm gonna take it as one. However, I guess I can be a dog from time to time, so fuck it.
Sean K he's not insulting you, so take it as a high compliment.
Yeah, there's nothing nicer than a shiny golden retriever coat, especially when it's stuck to your face.
So, what are your plans for your vacation there, Fresh?
We're going to land, spend the first day in Reykjavik, just kind of wandering around, getting our wits back about us, and then day 2 we take off, go see some sights, hop in some hot springs. Day 3, hop in the car, drive some more, find some more hot springs, go see a glacier lagoon. I think that's day 3.
Is that something you can swim in?
No.
Oh,
No, like day 5 or 6, there's a volcanic crater. I was talking about it on Heavy Show. There's a volcanic crater up near Lake Myveton, and so you can hike up to the top of the volcano, of what's left of the volcano of the cone, and then you can walk down in. It's like 100 meters down to a hot spring that's in the bottom of the volcano. So I'm gonna go swim in a volcano.
that's pretty fucking wicked.
isn't it?
Yeah, I'd totally be down for something like that.
Yeah. That's the type of shit that I'm just like, oh. That's why you go on vacation to Iceland, places like that. Um, do the hiking, go to obscure places. It's all good times.
I think next year I'm actually gonna go to Japan. I'm gonna go visit my brother. I'm gonna take my boy with me
Nice, very nice.
after he turns 2. Mm.
I'd love to go to Japan, man. Japan looks so cool.
Pricey though, it's got to be pricey.
I'm guessing it
Yeah.
is. Granted, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go stay in Okinawa on the military base. I'm not gonna pay for their redonkulous pricings that they're gonna have elsewhere.
Oh, you guys can't see this. Oh, maybe you can.
Ooh, let's present you, Hazy.
Can you guys read it?
Now we can. John Stinks answers from FDA on burdensome e-cigarette regulations. Way to go there, Mr. Ron Johnson.
Well, I mean, there's already two massive, massive lawsuits that have surfaced this week. We had the Nicopure slash, I forget their other
Halo.
company. Huh?
Halo.
Halo Eliquids, that's right. Nicopure slash Halo, same, but they're a big distributor of Eliquids, so they make a lot of money. They probably mix a lot of people's shit too, if I had to guess. But that's they filed their lawsuit this week, and then what's the I so want to call it Stevia, the Foreign Manufacturer Alliance.
I don't know what the name of that is.
Why do I want to call it Stevia? It's something close to Stevia. Oh God, that's someone will say it here in a sec. There you go, Sevia.
There you go. Thank you, Lee.
So yeah, they got in contact with they've hired a lawyer, a law firm, very prestigious sounding law firm as well. So they're getting their lawsuit ramped up. Like I said, it was reading the way the FDA put it, it was bound to blow up in their faces at some point. I just didn't think that the government would turn on them quite as quickly. I didn't see the senators going like, "Wait a minute, why?" Even the FDA, they had their own study get thrown back in their face this week. But the guy says, the head of the FDA says, we're going with the guilty until proven innocent way of thinking this week. Vape's the one who put that out there. It's and that's not how the U.S. works.
That's true to a point. Unfortunately, we know it can go the other way around.
That's true, but I think you're starting to see the beginning of. I think the Cole amendment is going to go through here shortly because people are going to latch onto it. I think when A Billion Lives actually gets a U.S. release, because Netflix has apparently been getting a bunch of calls about it. I think when they get a U.S. release and that starts making the rounds, I think that's going to really blow up in their faces. So I think it's mainly just a matter of time at this point. Sitting back and watching it implode a bit. I still stand by the fact that I think there's going to be regulation no matter what. And there needs to be, quite frankly. You can't be the Wild West forever. Eventually the government has to start paying attention to what you're doing.
Because nobody wants to buy anything from somebody who's making fucking juice in their bathtub or
I make juice in my
wiring
bathtub
shit out of their car parts. Yeah, it's.
And you know what? A lot of people would bow to the regulations if they were properly done. Like, don't fuck over the entire industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't come in and just say, smack, you're done. And it doesn't work that way. And people will fight back if you're going to come in with iron fist saying, this, and this aren't going to fly. People are always going to push back against that. If they did it in a normal regulatory way, where they slowly go, hey, okay, we're gonna look into this. Maybe this should be something that's added, and take the proper channels to adding something. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with the big stink that the UK is raising too, that's the other thing. Like they dropped the hospital ban. You can vape it. You can vape in designated places at hospitals now. Stuff like that. I mean, that's a big eye-opening thing. And with as conservative as the UK is and has always been, but they're always, when it comes to like public health things, they're always forward thinking. So they threw cigarettes under the bus well before the U.S. ever did, and so it's starting to look like one of those situations. Like, are we going to get caught with our pants down again? Is the UK going to shove a fist up our ass and say, look at what happened? But it's starting to, people are starting to take notice a bit. We've still got all the bad stigmas going around, all the negative press that they've been doing the last couple of years. And I get it all the time. I'm sure you've gotten it at some point too. Is those will kill you. That's going to blow up in your pocket. I know someone that it blew up in their pocket. I'm like, oh really? Who?
I've gotten it already, and I really haven't been at it that long. I mean, when was it? No, end of November, beginning of December, and I'm already getting them. I don't understand why. Hey, it is obviously a safe alternative. I feel better on a daily basis. I can smell. I'm not clogged up every morning like I was. I'm not hacking out my lung every day. I mean, I'll hack out a lung if I do something stupid, but
Yeah.
that's
you got a little while before the body clears itself out.
I've still got a good ways to go where I'm not fully still stuck from smoking, but I mean,
How long have you been vaping, TJ?
since the end of November, beginning of December. I'd have to look. Whenever that first video that I put out, when Fresh sent me that first starter kit there, when I got this lovely little piece of vape mail.
That's when I started too.
That's well worth every minute of time I put into this now, and every minute that's going to go forward into it. That's for sure. It's definitely a no-brainer.
Let somebody try to tell me that it's not healthier because I feel like a new person.
Exactly, Hazy. Exactly.
I can taste everything. I can smell people who smell like ashtrays now. It's
so bad, isn't it? When I stand next to a smoker, it's like, get the fuck away from me.
I try not to think like that. I try to think I used to smell like that, and then I usually just shake my head at myself because I thought I'd go out and sneak a cigarette somewhere. I'm being real sneaky, and then someone walks past me after just having one. I'm like, there was no way in hell I was sneaking anything.
no.
I know, right?
Remember, oh yeah, I'll sneak out at work and have one real quick while I take the trash out.
Yep.
I came back thinking damn well I smell it. You could smell it. Now, just walking in behind somebody, like if I'm coming out from going and taking a couple rips, and I walk in through our doors, it lingers because the way our doors are set up, they're set. One set of security doors, another set of security doors. So in this little short hallway area, when somebody walks in who just smokes, that whole little security area just reeks. Like, really, I was that guy causing that once. Like, I honestly feel bad that I did stuff like that to people who didn't smoke.
Yeah. Like sometimes my neighbors will go out on the porch and smoke, and it'll start coming into my apartment. I'm like, really? And then I think, man, you used to be that dude. You used to be out on the porch smoking, just blowing your cigarette smoke wherever.
Yeah.
I tried to be conscientious, but I mean, even being conscientious, it's still got to just go sneaking right on into their place. I felt bad.
It's so funny how these Chinese people or Chinese companies write stuff. iJoy posted something on Instagram and I asked them a question. They said, "Thanks for your support. This post is for our giveaway of iJoy Tornado last time. LOL, lovely you. The giveaway is moving forward now." What does that mean?
LOL, lovely you.
Why lovely me?
They were scoping your page. They're like, man, this Hazy dude's a handsome motherfucker. Look
I
at
think
this
so.
dude. Look at this dude.
I love him.
Hello, Hazy. Hello. Oh, that's fantastic.
Raul requested it.
That's awesome.
Taco Mind.
Mr.
What's up,
people
Fire in the
request it.
house and Thomas Hall. Hello.
Cobra? What's up, Cobra?
Yeah.
That dude shows up rain or shine. Cobra Fire's awesome.
I'm liking that. This is better turnout than last time. Thank you. Give us somebody to talk to other than an angry Canadian out in chat.
That fucking guy. He should be banned.
I was looking to see if I had a wrench I could ban him, but
I don't remember if I gave you a wrench last week or not. I think I gave one of those angry Canadians a wrench, and he was just beating the other Canadian with it, so it's a good time.
I think Giz has wrench nunchucks. Him and Greg Paschuk just pulling a Bruce Lee, just with all their moderator wrenches.
Yeah, there were some idiots in Mike's live show this week, so he made me a wrench, and every time I went to get somebody, I hit the wrong button, and then Greg banned. It's hard on my iPad, right? Because I can't catch him right away.
That it is. Trying to chat on the iPad is hard enough.
There's Anthony. What's up, Anthony?
Hello.
We did
on my phone. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, your camera looks good, man.
Fuck, I think it might look better. It's not breaking up as much.
Cobra Fire said, I heard we had kind of a win for our side today. Kind of. We were talking about that. Senators turning their attention towards the FDA. Like, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Yeah, and I heard that, what do you call them? Homeland Security and the Government Affairs was looking at the FDA as well.
Yeah.
Unless that was one of those fake posts.
I don't know if I didn't see that one. But, I mean, the FDA's been so corrupt for so long, just putting stuff on the market that had no business being on the market at all. I don't know if I've talked about it before. You still work in the healthcare industry a little bit, right, TJ?
Yeah.
Well, one side of it. Have you heard much about the big push for non-narcotic healthcare?
Yes, that's a constant now. It's to be honest, some of the people I talk to while I'm working, like patient-wise, a lot. It's actually starting to hurt some people already because a lot of doctors are pushing to change the way that they're set up on their meds, especially those in the pain management areas where they're trying to go anti-narcotic. Don't get me wrong, I understand it. It's smart to a point. However, on the other side of that, sometimes those are the only drugs that are going to help them. You can't go from giving somebody a fucking morphine patch to going to fucking meloxicam. That's not going to fix the issue.
No, and that's the thing about the anti-narcotic movement is moving into the other side of it, because quite frankly, you know, just like I do, a lot of it's psychosomatic. A lot of the things that are out there. I mean, there's folks like, Yeti got hurt pretty bad, and the only thing that works is he's still on narcotics? Yeah, pretty sure your uncle's still. I don't want to spread his business all over the place, but the only thing that worked was a narcotic. In situations like that, it's still going to continue. You know, there's a pain management side of the house where, you know, that's where we're going to push people, but the narcotics are not going to be the first step anymore. You're not just going to go out and get, you know, a whole bottle of Percocet for getting a tooth removed or some shit like that. You're going to get some Indocin. You know?
I think the biggest thing that they're trying to push for is those people who show up in emergency rooms. Oh, my back hurts. Give me some Percocet or some Vicodin. I think that's what the idea of the push is behind. However, the way that they're pushing it out, it's hurting some people that are on that long-term pain care.
Those are the people that it's aimed at in the long term. Is to get the people that have been on narcotics for years and years and years and can't cope any other way, to see if there is something that is going to help them cope.
And there's some of those people I'm talking to. I'm hearing a lot of them saying, "Oh, well, they're trying nerve blocks and stuff like that now, where they're getting injections close to the spine to try to block the specific nerves that are causing the pain."
Yeah, and I'm actually wholeheartedly for it. I think there should be a lot of steps before you jump into the long-term narcotic use. Just because of all the issues that are going to happen along with it. You know, the taking narcotics might solve the pain problem, but it's opening the door to a whole bunch of other stuff. And you know, people don't see that. They see that this is what makes it go away right now. Well, right now isn't what you need. You need to
You need that long-term resolve, whether it be from permanent surgery fix or whatever the case may be. But the instant, oh well, here's Percocet, this will hold you off for 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah, and I mean that's you know, it's almost a product of the society that we've created at this point. You know, there's a lot of instant gratification that goes on out there. You know, people are, you know, I want this now, or I want this fixed now. Sometimes that isn't what you need. Sometimes you need, you know, physical therapy along the way. You know, physical therapy might solve the issue if you get the proper amount properly done.
Right.
And that's what we're aiming for now in the healthcare industry. From my side of the house, where I see things, is that's what we're aiming for your long term. You know, the narcotics are not going to be your first step, and it's going to be a long time before you get narcotics. And people that are on long term and people that are going to their doctors, they're going to find out that the doctor's going to be more and more unwilling to fill that script without them fulfilling the other portions of what they should have been doing all along. So.
No, and that's most definitely the case. However, on the side where I'm working on now, when I'm looking at insurance, there's some of those people where, because of the way Obamacare and all of that healthcare reform came into effect, it caused people the policies to change so much, where at one point physical therapy used to be, many as you need per year. Now they're getting limited numbers of how many visits they're allowed for physical therapy a year. A lot of the times it's like 30 visits. If you've got a long-term problem where you need physical therapy all the time, you're getting really screwed, because as soon as that 30 visit mark hits, you're paying for the rest of that out of your own pocket.
Yeah, and that's something that never should have happened either. You know, people should. You know, people badmouth socialism all they want. Being able to go and get the health care you need, everybody should be able to go do it without worrying about getting bankrupt. Hazy, I'm moving in with you.
Yeah, this is on you, Hazy. You know more about that than we do.
Come on in.
Yeah, I mean,
you can get your free health care at new vape products.
I know, right? Canada's sounding more and more like heaven.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, you just see a lot of it, and you know, luckily working on the military healthcare side, you know, people can go and get the visits they need whenever they need them. You know, it's, well, not whenever they need them. There's a certain amount of wait time because we're all short-staffed, because military healthcare's budget constantly gets cut. Like we lose people all the time.
Shit, that was never ending when I was still active. I mean, it was happening when you were active too.
Yeah, we'd get a new nurse in, get them trained up, and as soon as they got the skill set, they were out the door to something else.
Yep. And it's like, oh, let's train them, and then they'll go somewhere else.
Yep. Like, oh yeah, I worked at an ENT clinic, and I got to go work up in the OR, so I have OR experience. All of a sudden, they get pulled into a private, you know, they can go to a private practice and help out some ENT doc doing procedures in the clinic. So,
yeah,
making 4 or 5 times the money that we can pay.
Yeah, and that's a big problem. I mean, part of that is they, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that they hire civilians to work in the military health care field, yourself included now in this.
Yeah.
However, on the other side of that, they keep cutting the soldiers who could be taking that place to ease up on some of what they're paying out to the civilians, because you're paying the civilians a lot more than what you're paying the military to do it.
Yeah, but I can also do the job of 5 people. So plus I'm stable. That's the thing. You can't pay a price for stability.
That's very true.
Yeah. So because I mean the people that come through my office and get trained, they're there and they're gone. They're gone. 2 years, 3 years, and they're out the door to somewhere else doing something else. Anytime an NCOSC slot opens up, somebody's moving up and leaving. And I don't blame them. I mean that's career up. That's career progression as far as the military is concerned. Fort Bragg
And
medical care sucked. Did you blow your knee out on a jump, Daniel Webster? I bet you'd be all right if you had to do ortho there. They probably got like cracking ortho.
I wouldn't doubt it. They've got to probably have some good orthodox. However, I've heard a lot of bad things about Fort Bragg. One of my old NCOs from when I was stationed in Hawaii, he went there. Is one I can't remember which clinic he ran over there, but he said their system there was fucked.
I'm betting with the way things have changed the last couple of years, because it's changed a lot the last couple of years, I'm betting it's improved quite a bit. But I mean, yeah, exactly, Anthony. Healthcare here in the United States is such bullshit. And I work in the field, and I see it all the time. People can't get the help they need.
You know what our
Because
worst
they
problem
can't.
is? Our worst problem is we want to treat symptoms, not actually fix the problem.
Exactly. And that circles right back around to what we were talking about originally. Yeah, the whole narcotics movement. Find the problem.
Well, yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. When you go into an emergency room, their job is not to find the problem. Their job is to treat these symptoms to get you under control so you can see your primary care who can find the problem and solve it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you go to an emergency room, they shouldn't give you a month's worth of Percocet. That's just not okay.
Because they want you out the door and shut up until you can get in and see your doctor.
Again, it shouldn't take you a month of Percocet to get that job done.
No. Nope, not at all.
Falling down drunk.
When
That
when do you
sounds
leave,
familiar.
Fresh?
What's that?
When do you leave?
Monday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Biggie going back to work that day.
Yeah. Think of it. Think of me. Think of me on a 7-hour flight.
That's right. I thought it out all right because the way I figured it, I took a full week's vacation. I go back to work for a week and I get another 3-day weekend because of Memorial Day.
That's perfect.
I was like, that was just dumb luck there. That gives me a vacation from the vacation.
It's exactly how you need it. Yeah, I should have taken an extra day on the end, but I didn't, because I'm gonna have the whole weekend, pretty much from when I get back. Because we get back. Is it early Saturday? I think so. But I'll have, like I said, if I had the intestinal fortitude, I could probably pull off the DIY show, depending on how things are feeling. On
You're
the
gonna be
which one?
jet lagged to shit.
I will.
And what's the time difference there?
7 hours, so they're almost Greenwich Mean Time.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the fourth, on the fourth, in theory, I could pull off the DIY show, but I'd be dead.
you'd be hurting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try DIYing if that's the case.
I could sit there and give bad advice.
Or mix something up that'll really hurt you.
Yeah, just put some ethyl maltol in it. You'll be all right.
What are you working on over there, Hazy?
I was just making a picture on my Instagram.
You are a picture-making fool, that's for sure.
I get bored, and I sit there with my phone in my hand, so it's just natural for me to fuck with something.
Oh, well, you gotta get in where you fit in, that's for sure. Well, hello there, Dan Hall. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Dan Hall.
So, Hazy, are you working on growing that beard out there? Like one day I
Nope.
seen you with nothing, or are you just keeping her all looking like you rolled in dirt?
A little bit of both. I normally trim it down and keep it short, but some days I just give up on life and I don't care.
How Rose doing, Giz?
Ah,
This is the thing that sucks. If I'm on my iPad, my phone is like, if I leave the chat and I come back, I have to reload the fucking show. So it's annoying.
Giz, if you were in your Google Plus, you'd know how long we were here. Since about 9:30, so about a half an hour now.
Yeah, is he? Look, it's 11 o'clock here.
That's right, you're Eastern time. I forget that.
Yep. I'm an Eastern boy with some West End girls.
Oh man.
Get in where you fit in, sunshine.
Well, Canadian West End girls are. That's like the. What exactly is the scene in Well, oh, I was gonna say, fuck, Vancouver. Never mind. You're all right. You'll be all right, Hazy.
Yeah.
Vancouver's got some things going on up there.
I know, right? I've never been there. I'd like to go, but with the weather, it's like, do I want to go see rain all day?
It's if you hit it the right time of year, like this time of year, it might rain on you a little, but it's fucking fantastic most of the time.
Yeah, it looks really nice up there.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
The
Well,
stew
couldn't
joined.
decide to be-
¿Cómo está? Muy bien.
CSE too.
What's up, you ciggers?
What's going on,
There,
guys?
brother.
Giz is aggravated.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I've been trying to edit some video, and for some reason the audio is not matching up with my mouth. So I haven't been able to figure it out.
What are you using to edit?
I'm using Hit Film 3.
I've found if you find the spot where, because generally it's just a lag in the video is what causes it. There's a lag somewhere. If you can find the lag and insert a cut, generally that'll fix the problem.
Yeah, I think it's a little more than that because it plays back fine on my the video player from Microsoft, but then when I'm importing it into the software, the editing software, then that's where I'm having a problem. It's not coming out right. So,
Let's see.
You guys actually do that? You guys film your video and then put the audio in after?
No, you can manipulate the audio though.
Oh.
You can manipulate it because I've had lags on mine before, and I've gone and fixed it, got everything lined back up, and then I upload it into YouTube, and all of a sudden there's new problems, and I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Lose my shit. I lose my shit.
Haven't had those problems because I decided I'm not going to edit anything. I'm just going to throw it out there raw and uncut.
Yeah.
Hi, Mrs. DJ. She scrambled through the back.
They say hello.
Hello.
They can't see
I
you,
want to know
but she's
why.
waiting.
I want to know why TJ is in baby prison.
Why I'm not what? I'm sorry?
I said, why are you in baby prison whenever you're on a ship?
I'm not. I'm outside of the baby prison. The baby prison is like right behind me.
I got you.
He's a baby warden.
Yeah.
Get back in there.
I get paid in shitty and pissy diapers and sometimes vomit.
Nice.
Oh, it is. It's a good time. Let me tell you what. occasional outburst while he's out in public.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He just turned 1 on Monday.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Little birthday boy.
hell on wheels.
Yeah, he's just about walking. He's close. It's gonna be bad soon.
We're going to be sitting there talking to TJ on a show, and he's just going to come crashing through that gate
He's gonna run right through there, just zipping by.
with something on fire as he's going.
Yeah. That would be. I'd pay to see that.
Like, man, yeah, that's TJ's kid, all right.
Give him a little helmet and then Evil Knievel cape and let him go.
That's right. He's got a helmet on. He'll be all right.
I went to type Giz and it changed it to Fizz, so I have to just let that one go. You are now Fizzards, dude.
Wizards do.
I can barely hear you, Hazy.
What?
Oh, that's why you're on that crappy little $3 headset there.
This is Samsung official. All right, buddy? Samsung official.
That's better now if you hold it up to your nostril.
I'll just put it in my mouth. How's that? Jump better.
At least I can hear you now.
What's that, Hazy? I don't speak dick and no.
Oh, come on. That's the language of the world. That'll get
Hazy,
you places.
You have the Raven's disease. Cheap
Go
headset.
fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
That's up pretty spot on there.
Spot on because he's using the same damn headset.
Yep. I didn't have time. I didn't expect to be on a show, and then invite popped up, so I had to stop my porn and put my headphones in.
That's when you just mute yourself, finish the job, and then come back on and play.
I could. That's always a plan.
Just remember, as long as you're covered or you're not shown from the half down, you're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh God,
I like these shows.
If
God,
anybody,
the camera's still on. It's still on, Hazy.
if anybody asks, you're just shaking up a bottle.
The camera's still on.
Is that Mark Fagan's voice, Hazy?
It sounds muffled.
You know what tomorrow is, don't you?
What's tomorrow, Gizzards do? Thursday.
Tomorrow is the first day of the Vegas extravaganza.
Yeah, most of them. DJ landed while I was on Heavy Show. Mike and Phenom have been there since last night.
Oh, Jesus. So they're going to be hung over tomorrow?
They're probably hungover today.
Yeah.
If they're smart, they'll just stay drunk.
That'd be so much fun with all those fucking goofs in Vegas.
I got Heavy's hopes up and found him plane tickets super on the cheap, and it turned out that it was the wrong dates.
Was it really? Oh no.
Yeah.
So he's not going?
He's still trying to figure out a way, but the cheapest I managed to find for him after that was, I want to say $700 for both of them round trip.
Holy shit.
That's way more than $350. That's double that price. So
Jeez.
poor Heavy.
I was looking at.
He looks so dejected too.
Yeah. Just shaking the juice, guys. Just shaking the juice. Off camera.
Thought you were supposed to be muted when you were doing that.
Oops.
I'm pretty sure that Vegas is going to be the best vape convention ever.
Well, it sucked balls last year, so it better be good this year.
Yeah, it's going to be good because all those people are there.
They'll probably all have a good time hanging out with each other. So
Yeah. Even if the convention blows.
And there aren't going to be very many more conventions, I'm afraid.
This might be the last one for Canada. Like I said, if they ban it in public places, then
Yeah.
This will be the last one.
And then it just means you have to set up your own private pole barn and have it in there.
Fuck yeah, buddy! I'll just invite all the big names to my backyard.
Yeah.
I'll go to Toronto. Maybe we can get
A big bonfire. That'd be fun.
maybe we could lure Maestro out. It'd be a good time. He was at VPX. Hi, Mrs. TJ.
Hi, Miss TJ. There you go.
Who?
I saw an eyeball.
Maestro Vape. Maestro Vapes, he was before your time, Hazy. You probably don't even know who he is.
You probably don't. Oh, you're missing out. That dude's awesome.
Nope.
He used
No
to do
idea.
He used to do like 4-hour live shows and just get drunk as shit. Start talking trash about everybody. It was fantastic.
That sounds like fun.
And then he'd delete the live shows. And the great thing was, like, everyone that showed up for his live shows, it was like all people that were like in on the secret of what was going on with Maestro. And so no one would ever say anything to the people he's talking shit about.
Nice.
He's like, this is just between all us. Oh, that's awesome, Hazy.
There you go.
Look at Bride. He's jacked as shit. It's the strongest midget in the world. Sorry, strongest little person in the world.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Poor Dirty. He just looks startled at being there.
And then somebody said I forgot Phenom, ST, and Daryl. So I had to add them in. They're fun.
Oh, good times, Hazy.
Fagan
They're
just looks
fun.
normal.
I know, right? That's not even a Photoshop. That's just him.
That was him on the show earlier. Just grabbed it and threw it right on over.
For some reason, Fagan has a head that no matter what you put his head on, you can put it on any body. It just looks normal.
I know, right? He's got that good face. Same with Mike. I noticed that with him too. I got a couple good angles of him, and he always fits something. Well, I think it's time to make this stuff. I think it's time to make my peanut butter some more in a 60 mil because that has turned out really nice.
There you go.
I want to take a second to plug this because this shit is fucking phenomenal. This Addie's Yogurt Fresh, you were on top of something amazing there.
Yep.
Anybody who's watching this or watching this after the live show has not gotten their hands on it, you need to go get it now.
Right now their storefront's down, but if you email them, they'd probably hook you up.
Remember, it's going to a good cause too. Totally worth it.
L&L at fluentvapor.com. Right now the storefront's down, and it's been down since this weekend. I'm not sure what's going on with it.
That sucks.
There you go. Right there.
I'm wondering if they had a swift uptick in business and they weren't expecting it with the FDA.
Maybe.
Like, oh shit, money goes to not blowing smoke.
Yep. And we've got one each day.
They probably pulled the site down, the bastards.
Well, the bank shuts. The bank, if it gets too many transactions, will put a kibosh on it until they go and talk to them, and the bank gives them the clearance.
3? What?
Oh man, I got a T-shirt somewhere here.
How do I get one of those? Oh,
they had a limited run of them. I happen to get one because I created Addie's Yogurt.
It's alright. I'll plug away without a T-shirt. I'm a nice guy like that.
Yeah? Plug it in, plug it in.
Addie's Yogurt. FluentVapors.com. Buy some, get some, love it. Give your money to notblowingsmoke.org.
Okay, I'll do it. Because you said it fresh.
In that case, fuck you.
Fuck you.
And if I do say so myself, it is pretty tasty. I'm gonna have some.
I gotta mix them up. My other bottle's gone.
Are you just over there playing with the color, Hazy? Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I had to go purple for a door horse everywhere.
Oh.
Adore Eliquid. AdoreEliquid.com, are you talking about? Use coupon code FRESH03.
Purple it up,
10% off
everybody.
your order. 10% off your order.
You're talking about these wonderful things here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get some.
That hazy custard, yeah?
I had my order ready, but I knew the convention was coming up, so I knew I was going to spend a shit ton of money, so I held off on my order. But I need to try that hazy custard.
Oh, yes, you do.
Look at you.
Yes, you do.
Look at you.
I'm not gonna lie, when I started dripping that was like a whole new flavor. It was great.
I can imagine.
You need a bottle as big as your head.
That's true, you do.
Can I just fill this cup?
Yeah, that would work.
Just taking a couple drips with the straw.
Yeah.
Straw dripping. Hey, that's
Straw
a good
dripping.
idea for-
I'm marketing it. I sold the
Straw.
idea. Trademarked.
The hazy dripper.
The lazy hazy.
The lazy hazy, I like it. For all your DIY needs, all you get is a fucking swizzle straw. Not even that. He just goes down to Tim Hortons and grabs a handful of the coffee stirrers.
Mic drop, bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm out.
What are you doing with all these? Oh, I just love them. He's mailing them out. The lazy hazy, on the way, coming soon to market. Everybody.
You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. I'm gonna try that.
Damn it.
I've been
There goes
using.
all my money.
Maybe all I need is a coffee stirrer instead of this thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just pipe some of it out into your coffee and you'll be good.
It is flavoring.
Wouldn't hurt.
All
Might
right,
be
guys.
good.
Give me a person, like a reviewer, and then a picture that I should put their face on.
All right.
I'm always a fan of Rin Vapes.
There's very few pictures of Rin on the internet.
Oh, that's not true at all. If you
Really?
if you Google Rin Vapes, you'll get all sorts of pictures.
Yeah, but they're all from a webcam and they're all shitty. I had to pick, like, I took a couple from, like, her Instagram. I'm not on her Facebook, but there's a couple from when she went to the convention.
Yeah, I've got a couple like that. Yeah.
I got a couple from there. All right, what should we put Rin on?
What should we put Rin on? What sort of a body would be perfect for Rin?
And don't get me in trouble.
Oh, okay.
You're already in trouble because you started this.
You heard it here, people. This is TJ, Fresh, and Giz.
Let's see here. What would be good for Rin?
I could picture Ren driving like a maniac in a bumper car.
Oh, that would be perfect if you could put Momo in there too.
Crashing into people. Hell yeah.
Like, my search history must, like, it just looks so weird.
What do you need all these dildo pictures for? Don't worry about it.
Exactly. Like, hot guy posing with juice in his hand. Like, who searches that? And it's amazing how many images come up under that.
Make the Freshipede Justice League.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty
As long
good.
as I get to be Green Lantern. I want to be Green Lantern.
Yeah, I can see that.
Gizzard gets to be Gizzard
came out in the comic books.
I don't want to be Aquaman. Aquaman sucks.
Gizzard gets to be the Flash.
Gizzard is definitely the Flash.
Then Rin could be Wonder Woman. Who would be Superman?
Daryl Shurgan.
Daryl Shurgan. Very good. Give him the curly cue.
Yeah, he's
Curly
already
cue.
got it.
Where's my written picture? There it is.
Yeah, since I started PixArt, I have also gone and bought a stylus for my phone.
Oh, it's key, man. It is key.
The stylus does make a big difference. Put Ren on the Statue of Liberty.
How big do the photos have to be?
Any size. You can make it all over a gizzard.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of want to PixArt something now.
See, and all the only picture that I have of Rin is like from a webcam, so the color is shit. So I can't do much with it.
Black and white it.
Nah, I know it seems to solve all my problems when I do this. Black and white. I can fuck with the contrast and everything.
Nice, Mike B. He told me to head for a bomb shelter because he only lives 30 miles away from me. He's going to start DIYing.
I don't know that a bomb shelter is necessary, but you know, I guess if you're that afraid of yourself.
Yeah. Oh, she's so mad at me. You've been on 2 shows tonight. What? What are you doing?
Feed me, feed me.
Oh, she was over here eating some kibble.
Give her more.
Oh, she's a free range feeder. So
Yeah, that's what I do with my cats. Fuck it, eat when you want. Get as fat as you can, you little bastards.
I used to do the you can have a scoop a day, like 1 cup of dry food a day. I was getting woken up and getting whined at all day. And I was you know what? You can be fat if you want. I don't care. I don't care anymore, Ivana. You can be fat if you want, because she used to be way fatter than she is now. She's still a pretty rotund kitty, but
Kitty wheelbarrows coming soon.
she's way better. She's way better than she used to be. I found a food that's good for her sensitive stomach and fills her up quick.
Mike B's got a question for you out there. He says, any recommended flavors for must-have starters?
Bavarian cream by TFA. You need Bavarian cream. What else?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I love peanut butter.
It depends on what you like. It depends on what you like, Mike B.
Yeah.
Like if you said this is my favorite type of vape, then I could say, yeah, well, this would be the flavor. These would be the flavors you'd want. This is my go-to. Blackcurrant. I put blackcurrant in everything, though. That's just me. I have more of the must-have recipes you have listed out there. Addie's yogurt is a good one.
Oh God, is it ever?
Yeah, I've really been enjoying the strawberry kiwi banana cream custard. I've really been enjoying that. Red Dawn, the strawberry rhubarb pie. That one Really good. If you like strawberry milk, the Folio Ass Bobby's pretty good. The key lime pie yogurt, I really enjoy the key lime pie yogurt. The KLPY.
Yeah, Giz, I was looking on that 3F site, and then I got distracted, and then in my cart I ended up with a Rig V2 clone, a Petri dot mod clone. Like, I want all these clones.
Give me all of them.
Which rig did you get? Did you get a solid metal one or a painted one?
I didn't order it yet. I was looking at the black one.
Yeah. When I order those, I try and stay away from anything that's painted.
Oh, you think it'll just wipe off?
Well, no, but I'll tell you this: this is the copper rig,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very nice.
That's a
Wouldn't want to
clone?
paint that. This is yes, that's where it came from.
Nice.
Very, very high quality clone.
Good to know. And that was from 3F?
Yep.
Sweet.
The copper one is the one I got. I don't know if it's still on there. For a while they were gone. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other thing is I don't guarantee it because they have different batches, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, just because mine was really good doesn't mean the one that you ordered is gonna be really good. So, but most of the mech mods that I've gotten from there have been pretty nice.
I just hate it because
They
I know
have an able mod.
the minute it gets here, I know I'm gonna get hit with
They have
border
an
charges.
able mod. Yeah. Your China stuff doesn't end up shipping for free.
It might ship for. I think the shipping there. They said that. I'm getting a bad echo.
Who is that?
Hello?
I don't think it's me, but it might be.
It didn't echo. That is not an echo. Be right back.
And then there were two.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there goes the echo.
It's TJ. It's TJ.
DJ's echoing on his own show.
Is it mine that's echoing?
If you were, it's gone now.
Does it go away when I mute myself?
I don't really. I wasn't really hearing anything.
It was pretty bad on my end. I could hear myself.
I hear somebody's got a TV on in the background.
Hazy, check your email.
Check my email.
Check your email. There's a perfect picture for putting Rin's head on.
What's up, Yunkel?
Not a dying giraffe. Oh, Yunkel.
Oh man, see, I need to find a better picture of Rin.
Grab my phone.
Let's look for the Rin.
Let me check her Facebook page for you.
Yeah, you do that.
That's not a very big photo, so you could probably use a crappy webcam picture on it, maybe.
Hey, look at this. You guys can read those responses.
Let me present you.
Oh yeah, from Netflix.
Yeah, it's he was requesting it, I guess, and they're saying they're getting a ton of it, and they're putting in a request for it.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah, right on. We need that. I want that so bad.
I know,
It would be such a
especially on
nice
there.
tool to have when you get into. Well, just when you get into arguments with people, I go here, go watch this, then come back and talk to me.
What sort of an angle are we looking for, Hazy? Oh, he dumped off. There he is. What
Okay,
sort of an
I
what sort of
refreshed
an
to see if it
angle?
was me.
What sort of an angle are we looking for?
Straight on,
Straight on.
to the side, 3/4, anything. Anything's better
Let's
than
see.
what I have.
I got pictures of her smirking. There's one of her smiling. I've got her wearing some weird makeup.
Send her the smirk.
The smirk.
Yeah.
Look over there. Hey. He's like, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? No, I'm still getting an echo. I can hear myself. Like a delay.
I don't hear it at all.
Oh, that's that $2 headset.
You fucking guessed.
It's true.
Go over there. No, you're not going up there. You know not to go up there. And he's going up there. Yeah, that raspberry chocolate shit that I made, fresh, that is not turning out too well.
It isn't yet?
No. I tried it again today, but it's like that cough medicine taste is there, and I'm like, ooh,
So we went too high on the raspberry.
maybe.
I just sent you something on Facebook.
Raspberry.
I sent you that on Facebook there, Hazy.
I got you.
That more? That work, or I've got more?
I don't have anything yet.
You can get it?
Internet slow, eh? Kitty. Okay, I think it's there. Hey, get out of there.
Did you let it breathe, Daniel says?
Yeah, that might help a little.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I'll pull the lid off and let it sit in a box for. Because you said like 7 days. I mean, it's only been what, 1 day?
Yeah, true. So,
I
yeah,
like to test. I like to test them each day. That way, I know what's happening with it.
get more familiar with it.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. It gives you a good idea going forward if you ever do it again. You know exactly where you're at every day.
I think it might. Another thing, it might be the cake batter with the raspberry. I think they might not be. Yeah, that's not bad, but half her face is cut off.
Okay. We can do
I just
something.
sent you one. I just sent you one in the email. It's a pretty good one.
Let me check that. That's a pretty good one. It's just her camera. Her camera adds like a greenish tint to anything like skin tone,
Yeah.
so it's hard to pull that off. I think we
That's
need to
why
buy her a new camera.
if you had, if you were using the real Photoshop, you could correct for it.
Oh, I know. And at least then I'd have a blending tool. That's something that I don't have. That would make life nice.
I'm surprised that it comes out as good as it does. Just doing it on your phone, it's crazy.
Right?
We should get you a real computer program and then see what you can do. I bet you'd be awesome at it.
Yeah, I took a couple Photoshop classes back in my high school days, but I found this app just to like edit pictures, but then I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I can do some stupid shit.
Start doing it on your computer instead of your phone, you'd probably be amazed at the difference.
I know. But I have a shitty little netbook,
Mhm.
so I never use it. Plus, the webcam on it is broken because it was dropped, and now the webcam doesn't work.
I take it you don't have a desktop computer?
No, not anymore. I got rid of it. I never used it.
Yeah, it's some old-fashioned.
It's cute. Everybody's trying to work on getting Hazy something to Photoshop.
That's right. Have you seen what this man does?
Oh yes, I have. It's glorious.
There we go. I just sent you another one that is pretty solid. You could also co-opt the other person in that photo if you felt like it.
I always feel like it.
Or you could do something with both of those people.
What have you been doing, TJ?
Yeah, TJ, what have you been doing?
I want to see. Went to the Milwaukee Zoo yesterday. Sunday threw a birthday party for my son. Don't know what we're gonna do the rest of the week, other than drop the boy off at Grandma's house, so that way we have some adult time, and I don't have to adult for a couple days that way.
Yeah, adulting sucks.
It really does.
I got one full day of work left, and then I got a half day, and then I'm done till Tuesday.
Till Tuesday.
It's Victoria Day, long weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys don't know about that.
No, what the hell is Victoria Day?
It's Canada Day. It's a reason to drink and watch fireworks.
So something similar to 4th of July, then, I take it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's Canadian 4th.
Sounds like a good time to me.
What's it? Giz hung low, is Yunkel here, monkeys jacking off the zoo.
Giz, I'd ask what you're doing, but I obviously know already.
I was just seeing if there's anybody in chat out there to interact with.
Bruce is out there.
I saw Leafa a minute ago.
Leaf is there.
Daniel. Wonder how. Snuck behind while everybody was looking at their phones. You guys missed it.
Oh, sneaky. Sneaky Mrs. TJ.
She's figuring it out, I think. She's like, oh, they're all looking down. I can go.
Yeah, so, yeah, the...
Whoa. Bruce did go nuts. Just spent $130 on flavors.
Nice. Let's see, this is the Committee on Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs is now looking into the FDA.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Yeah. It's a kind of victory. Kind of, sort of.
I have to tell them they're doing something dumb that they shouldn't be doing.
Yep. It's your senator, too. The senator from Wisconsin.
Which one?
Ron Johnson.
I figured he's been pretty good about that stuff here. That's for sure.
Good for him. Speak your minds.
So I went into the B&M the other day, and one of the guys there was saying, I forget which company is it that makes chips there. They filed something against that FDA reg because they have a patent out for the chips that they were making for all of these vaping products from '97. So they're trying to get that all grandfathered, and then what they did was there's a couple of other companies that patent infringed on them. So they're trying to work with them to get them to basically pay them off for the patent infringements to get them to piggyback in on it, since they're using the same patent.
I wonder if that's the whole Sevilla thing.
It might be. I don't remember exactly who the companies were. I think he said iJoy and some others. I don't remember who else was involved in it.
Yeah, that's probably the Sevilla that you're hearing about. Innokin's the main culprit there. We should have known. We should have known that Innokin, supporting our good friend Dwayne from Innokin.
Who just messaged that? Is that Paul?
Yes, Paul says he's in the doctor's office.
I don't give a shit where he's at. Tell him to get his ass on here. Unless he's actively dying or being operated on.
Right?
Paul has been pretty close to dying the past few days. Actually, he's been pretty sick.
Well, now we feel bad.
I kind of feel bad a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm not going to say a lot. I don't want him to take it the wrong way.
I told him not to
I
drink.
love that Mike Vapes has an afro.
Right? We needed it.
I told
Okay,
Paul,
so-
don't drink the water. Don't drink the water, Paulie. Not in China.
The fuck are we doing here?
Talking about cocksuckers. Speaking of, Raven, welcome.
Speaking of, don't talk about Gizzard like that. He's right here. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We were trying to talk behind his back, but then he joined the call.
Damn.
Motherfucking Giz.
Hey, Raven, look. Hazy's got your headset on.
What happened?
Hazy's wearing your microphone.
He's wearing my microphone?
Yeah.
It's the best in the world. Giz is just jealous he doesn't have one.
Yeah, he is. Well, look at the juice I got in.
Ah, you
Ooh.
got that, hit that juice. Oh, shit, son.
Oh, shit. Yep.
Nice.
Somebody had to get it.
What about Provari, Paul? Rin, are you in your drawers? Are you in your drawers, Rin? Have a good night, Rin.
Mhm.
She's probably not watching. I'll say.
It's great. All I keep hearing is beep, beep, ding, ding.
What the
That's
fuck
because
is that?
Rin's out there in the hangout raising a ruckus.
Rin, you gotta pop into this live stream. You don't have a wrench on my channel yet.
I don't think she's listening. She's just hanging out. She's hanging out in the comments.
That's all right. If she decides to watch a replay, she'll find out later.
There you go. Paul says Pravari's the one that had the.
This doesn't even look like Rin. Right, Giz?
Oh, that's the company. Yeah.
So the other day, I was bored, and I figured I'd go to some vape shops I haven't gone to yet.
Well, that's weird. That's Rand's head.
Doesn't even look like her face.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. God damn it.
So what did you do with those unknown B&Ms?
So I started 2 of them. It's like it was like going to Walmart to buy vape gear. Two didn't even know about the fucking FDA thing.
How do they not? They're going to be directly affected by it.
Well, one was selling bongs, and then the further I ventured, I found pipe tobacco, then I found cigarettes. And,
Oh, so you went into a head shop, not a vape shop. They just happened to carry some vape gear.
they advertised themselves as the vape shop, so I figured I'd stop in. And they stopped right back out.
Fuck that. There's some stupid stores out there trying to catch on the train, but they'll fail.
And another one did. All they wanted to do was just sell things. They didn't want to talk to anybody. They didn't want to, it was a what are you looking for type of deal, okay? So if you were even a first-time vapor and you wanted something that was out of your league, they'd sell it to you.
That's the most terrible kind of place.
Yep.
Now, one vape shop I did go into, the guy was like, "Oh yeah, try our house juices. Go ahead, help yourself, hang out."
Miserable?
They were good. The house juices were pretty good. At least they talked to you and they knew what they were fucking doing.
Well, sounds like it's cheaper.
I saw a couple people buy IDAs off of them and they spun free coils for them. They asked them what they normally vape at and they spun coils for them.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Guy goes, the dual coils. Asked the guy, what he vapes at. Spun them up.
Oh. What time is it anyway?
So Hazy, are you done with that over there yet, or what?
Yeah.
I mean, I liked where you were headed for sure.
It ended up not even looking like Rin anymore.
Jeez.
Somewhere in there.
Gotta
Somewhere it's Rin.
You gotta keep.
It's Rin from here. It's Rin from here down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the top of the head's missing, so I couldn't do much with the forehead and whatnot. But
Did you get the other one I sent you?
yeah, Gizzard sent me one of those, and then the other one you sent me. Yeah, I have that picture because I got it for ST. Actually, that's funny.
Okay, well I can.
Are you in your fucking play area?
No, I'm just on the outside of the baby fight ring.
This is what the photos look like on my phone that I've got. Yeah, there's you, Fresh.
I see that.
The most random shit you'll ever see.
See, she does a lot of that of cutting herself off.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one's on her Instagram. Is this one on her Instagram? Is that on her Instagram?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought that one was on Instagram.
It's the head down too that's hard to work with.
We have Young Rin. We have Young Rin there.
That's not bad.
You almost have to have her Hello Kitty glasses, or you don't recognize her.
Right?
Just not Ren without those glasses.
I mean, this one you could kind of do something with.
Again, it's a top view, right? That's the hard part.
Yeah,
Like looking down.
she does a lot of those.
What about the one I sent you? She has glasses on in that one.
And that one
Yeah,
has
that one's not bad.
That one's got
crop
the
it
weird
yet.
tint. That one's got kind of the weird tint.
That's the one that I have.
Oh, you have that one?
Yeah.
How about that one? There you go, everybody. Something you don't see all the time.
That's not bad.
Rin smiling. There you go.
Oh wow, that's a rare one.
What could you put Rin smiling about?
I see her smiling every time she calls me stupid for saying something.
Sure.
You're stupid.
Is anybody watching chat?
Uncle's out there.
Chat.
Your uncle's talking about the baby octagon. And then he started talking about how he's hard for Giz.
Oh, that's cute.
And while he's
Then he
being
turned
hard
his
for
attention
Gizzy.
to Raven.
B-Man's there. What up, B-Man?
What up, B-Man? See, I live
That's
way
true.
too far. I live way too far for Rin to kill me.
Not that good of a shot, huh?
She could kill you with a stare.
Not from Cleveland. Not from Cleveland, she won't.
That piercing stare.
There you go, Hazy. On its way.
Nice. I hate when companies do this. See that lock? It's so ugly.
Oh, putting the lock on there, yeah.
Like, tell us in the instructions, but don't put it on.
Let me see. How many requests for a clone Eliquid did I get today?
I see Lies is here. I see Lies. Oh, he's got an early morn, so they can't stay. Well, good night, Icy Lies. Icicles.
Oh,
Isilus is here? Hi, Isilus.
stopping by.
Icy Lies has like 300 different names. Good night, Leafa.
Later, Lisa.
Later, Leafa. I'm gonna have to
There's
duck here
one
pretty
bastard.
soon. I haven't even gotten dinner.
Goodbye, Cobra.
Later, Cobras.
Apparently, they're telling me to cut it off because everybody's deciding to leave.
They're like, you guys could do this on the after show. What the fuck are you doing? Putting this live. Like the show had so much promise for a solid 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry I came in so late.
You ruined it, man.
By that point, we were way off track, Raven.
You needed to be here like 45 minutes ago, and we would have been perfect.
Right?
The uncle says, "Turn it off, dear God, please end it."
Does your uncle say, turn it off? Dear God, it ended already? Oh, man, your uncle.
Well, look
Hey,
at it
when's
like
the
this.
last time Yunko was put on timeout?
I'm guessing here in a second.
Well, look at it like this. This is behind the scenes of a live show, but this is what the after show's like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If
So
you
you
think-
get
Now
a
you
live
know.
peek at the after show, that's all.
Yeah, if you thought it was at all exciting, you were sadly mistaken.
This is the way the after show is.
This is what
is
happens
life.
after we go off the air. We all sit around and play with our phones and send pictures of Rin to each other.
Yeah.
Good night. Yunko, you've never been put on timeout. I have a feeling. Oh, somebody did. Who guys get him? So you've been put on timeout now.
Kids, look at your sex toy.
Yeah, Uncle, it's only for 300 seconds.
Hey guys, I'm a chicken.
And that's Kiss's bath toy.
Yeah,
That thing looks just wrong.
that does look like a blowjob chicken.
He's a mod holder.
Oh, now the TJ show's getting cold for sure.
You'll have that. I'd say I was worried about it, but I'd be lying.
Now I've got these pictures of Rin on my phone. I need to do something with it. It's blowing smoke rings. It's blowing O's.
It does it better than me.
Only 200 seconds.
I have fun when I'm alone.
Oh, Christ.
Uncle, can you tell us how it feels to be on timeout? I'll put it on the air.
Fuck's he talking to?
You uncle.
Oh.
Apparently,
Yunko.
he knows what you're doing with that chicken.
Hell yeah, he does. That's live. Wait,
Oh,
if I
your
turn
voice
this,
is back?
we can watch TV.
Hey,
There we go.
Apparently, you haven't paid your cable bill in a while, huh?
That's the same
Right?
spackle and bricks.
It's cloud TV. I painted those bricks, okay, one by one.
Go grab that guitar and play us a tune.
No, it'll get pulled.
What, Hazy, I got an idea. Why don't you vape directly into your microphone? That's always fun.
You gotta say that about Hazy. He's nothing if not obliging, Gizzard.
You say it, I do it.
That's all he...
I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing there, Hazy.
I think I have a thing for black mods and tanks. What do you think?
I think you do too. You and TJ have matching velocities.
If this
Nice.
show gets 10 views, call it a win.
Oh, I think we're already over 10
Never
views.
go back.
We got 11 viewers right now, so I'm above the 10 right there.
Call it a win.
She started out a little slow, but we're ending strong.
You're never going to get that VG off your camera lens.
I don't care. I'm a rebel.
Actually, alcohol does a pretty good job on it.
My thumb does a pretty good job. See, there we go.
Any kind of
Nice and blurry.
green alcohol,
We'll just clean it with this.
moonshine cleaner.
Vagina chicken.
Oh, this show's getting cold.
That it is.
Hazy starts making sweet love to his chicken, and
That was my intention.
next thing you know, Google pulls you off the air. It's supposed to be a free world, isn't it?
Don't you invite me anymore.
It's supposed to be a free country, man. If you want to have sex with your brother camera, goddamn it, do it.
Right?
Have a good night, Anthony.
Is that the last viewer?
It may possibly have been.
That was the last person that was chatting. Yunkel should be just about off timeout, though.
I would think so.
I think Yunkel is mad. Yunkel,
No,
are you
just-
angry? I think you're
just
off
time-
timeout now.
Just time him out right when he comes back in.
Let him get one message up. Oh, I'm free. Nope. Later,
I'm
AD.
here. Oh, he is mad.
Oh,
Have you ever seen Yunkel angry?
Have I ever seen Yunkel? That's a better question. It's always too dark.
Oh man, Yunkel, are you that mad? Don't be mad, Yunkel. Don't be mad.
guess what? That never being put on timeout. You've been on timeout now. Oh, he's making a pearl. He's got sand in his clam.
Ew. I want to say ew.
He doesn't get mad. He gets even, Gizzard Stew. He had fun on his timeout. That's good.
Oh my God!
What
Oh,
the
you
fuck's
better-
going on there?
What the shit?
It's Queen Latifah.
Oh man, Hazy. Grandpa Hazy with his crown.
Yeah, present him real quick.
I was a little slow on the draw there. My bad.
Yeah, you were. I snuck up, motherfucker. I'm pledging for a juice sponsor, and they're all like superhero based. So they wanted us to do a video of like creating a superhero with what we had in the house. So I was like, I got a box full of shit.
You should have used the bunny head.
I already used that for my first one. They wanted us to show our best trick. So I said I'm going to pull a rabbit out of a hat, and then I turned myself into the rabbit. Needless to say, I think I'm going to get the sponsorship.
I think so too. I think they'd be fools not to give it to you.
Right?
I'm a
Fresh, could you
little
read,
biased though, because I like you, Hazy.
Yeah.
Fresh, before you leave, could you read Yunkel's last comment? I need it for a soundbite.
I diddled myself while on timeout. Is that good enough for you, Giz?
That was perfect. I'll make good use of that.
He's over there diddling his doodly.
This is what happens when Fagin holds up a can of Red Bull. The big 12-incher.
The imagination of what even has that is fucking great.
Hey,
Vaping has a purple helmet.
here's one that never got viewed anywhere.
That's spectacular.
He's got his red cock with him.
Oh, that's glorious.
Where did you post that one?
I didn't. I just sent it directly to Giz.
Oh, okay.
There you go,
I was
Yunkel.
gonna use it for my. I was
That's for
gonna
you,
use it for
Yunkel.
my Christmas cards.
I posted that one in the Fresh 50 book, I believe.
Yep. Showing
Yeah.
off the Roombas.
Go diddle yourself, motherfuckers. Ah.
Well,
Well, is it
I'm glad to see that this is an exciting show.
bedtime yet?
They're all exciting shows, and it's been bedtime.
That it is.
Fresh even sent me the soundbite.
I diddled myself on timeout. There you go, Giz. You ask and you shall receive, my friend.
I'm gonna add it to my collection.
Hell. You guys want to cut this down here? We had a good run of it.
It's your
Here's
show.
one. Here's one that Felix LeBron wouldn't let me post.
What's that say? It
It's
doesn't matter what you make.
Twisted 420's head on the Rock's body.
That's awesome.
I know, but I posted another one and he pulled it down twice and he's like, "Oh, like stick to the reviewers who are part of the group." And I was like, "I'm pretty sure Twisted 420's in the group." And Mike was like, "Yeah, he's in the group."
That dude's super enthusiastic. Felix is super enthusiastic. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
He's super enthusiastic about that group.
Well, T, they always say go out on a high note. I think we passed that point.
That it is. We're past that high point.
Is it time for you to take your medication? Because we can get back on a high note, Raven.
Oh, I took it. I took it.
Well, hell.
He took it. That's why he hasn't told us to go fuck ourselves yet.
He's feeling all friendly and glowy and warm.
Not yet.
Warm.
Hey, don't get too carried away. Warm.
I think on that note, it is a good time to give her the call on this one. Start from the left. Shoot anything you want there. Fresh, you're first on my far left there.
Okay. Check out Adore Eliquid, AdoreEliquids.com. Go get yourself some concentrates, everybody. Fluent Vapors, keep checking, see when their site comes back up. Like I said, I don't really know what's going on, but keep checking. When the site comes back up, go get yourself some Addie's yogurt because it's tasty as hell. And all your money goes to not blowing smoke. Be beautiful, everybody. Bye.
That was too much.
Screenshot.
Guess?
That was a good screenshot.
Oh, is it my turn?
That it is.
And the headphones come out.
If any of the thousands of people watching this are looking for a specific flavor of apple flavoring,
Fuji, cough, cough, Fuji.
I know where you can find it. It's called Fuji Apple. You can now find it until they're out of it again at Nicotine River. And if you use the letters ELR, you'll get 10% off your order. But seeing as they haven't had it in 2 months, it'll probably be gone in 2 days. So get on over there and get some. I got some today.
Finally, eh?
Yep, finally.
Hazy, you're up. Anything you'd like to say?
Hi. My name is Hazy Vapors. Sometimes
He fucks the duck.
Sometimes he freezes, apparently.
Sometimes he fucks the duck.
just fucking with you, motherfuckers.
That was perfect, Daisy. I looked up. I'm like, did he breathe?
Touche. Well played.
I'm Hazy Vapors. Check out some stuff. Check out my channel. Make sure you are subscribed to all these guys on the channel because they're all fantastic fucking people. Make sure you check out Omageddon.com or OmageddonEliquid.com. The website should be up and running soon, so check him out because that's some fantastic shit. And yeah, I love all you guys. Thank you for having me on, TJ. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for stopping by. How about yourself there, Raven? What would you like to say? Because you always have something great to say.
I got something. Well, I got something I'm going to plug. LDVapeKid.com. You can pick up some Texas stuff. You also make Juicy Wicks. And go to hitthatjuice.com and use MV10 and you get 10% off. And go fuck yourself.
Now we're feeling good about it. That's outstanding. I was waiting to see when that was actually going to happen tonight.
Yeah.
On that note, thank you everybody who did show up and anybody who watches after. Get out to SAW. Check out Not Blowing Smoke. All of those wonderful advocacy sites. Continue following. Support HR 5028. Keep that up as well. It's not dead. Go check out adoreeliquids.com. You can use coupon code FRESH03 over there. Save yourself 10% and get some of that sinful apple roll, some of that hazy custard. And while you're at it, to keep everything else up, get that Fluent Vapors. Even though their site is down right now, get that Addie's yogurt. Continuing to go towards a good cause. And Fresh03 will also get you 35% off the rest of your cart there as well.
It will.
On that note, I'm off like a prom dress. Later.
Bye.
Nice.